Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Talisha, also known as CreativiTeeByT, and in today's video I will be sharing my 5 essential handmade garments. So I put this video together because recently Sara of Naughty Gnome Crafts started a tag that showcased her 5 essential handmade items, and at the end of her video she tagged other sewists who tagged more sewists, and I was tagged by SHEREE of SHEREE Thomas. Within this tag there are 5 different categories, and we are to share one item for all 5 of those categories that Sara picked. The categories that Sara picked are number 1, the essential top, number 2, the essential bottom, number 3, the essential one piece, and that can be either a dress or a jumpsuit, number 4 is the essential layering piece, and the 5th category is the essential wild card, which is any garment or item that is handmade that is essential to you that is not included within the other 4 categories. So when I think of essential items, I put that in the context of what I need most and what I reach for most to wear on a regular basis out of my handmade garments, and that is what I use to determine which garments to share as far as essentials. So for the first category, which is the essential top, I went with McCall's 7630, which is the only pattern that I am using that has many variations. This is a woven top pattern that has different sleeve and hem variations, and it is a pullover top, so it doesn't have closures. I personally prefer woven garments versus knits, and with this pattern having the different variations, I found myself making 4 different variations of this pattern, and I love them all. I found this to be really good for all seasons because of the different length and sleeve variations, and because there is a view, which is view B, that is very basic. So because of it being very basic, it's hackable and allows for you to have even more versatility than what the pattern offers. When I did make this pattern, I was at the point in my life where I couldn't really upload to YouTube or Instagram as much as I would like, so I don't have photographs of me in them, but I will try to get them to put them in the camera here, or on the video I should say. But I did feature a few versions in my Me Made May videos of 2022, and I will link to that below if you would like to watch and see. But if you search the hashtag M7630 on Instagram, you will see many beautiful versions of this pattern and additional hacks and styles from different sleeves to dresses. And this pattern is available paper copy, so you can still get it in the drawer at Joann's, and it is available as a PDF as well. So the next category is the essential bottom. Hands down, my favorite essential handmade bottom is the elasticated waist pants, both wide and slim. I didn't even have to think about this one. One reason why I believe I prefer to wear more dresses is because before I started sewing, it was hard for me to find any ready-to-wear pants in my size that had an elasticated waist. I personally feel that an elasticated waist pant is much more comfortable and easy to wear. You can make them to have a paper bag appearance, which gives you another fashion look. They are easy to make, and the technique can be used for loungewear, sleepwear, just anything. So that has always been my go-to when making pants. The patterns that I have used the most to make this style of pant is Simplicity 8605 for my wide legs and Simplicity 1165 for the skinny leg. I do have other patterns that I plan to use in the future that would allow me to make elasticated pants, but I would encourage you to find a pattern of this style that works for you and make it a staple, because you would definitely enjoy it. So the next essential category is the essential one piece, which could be a jumpsuit or a dress, and I of course went with the dress. I absolutely love dresses. Of all the garments out there, dresses are my favorite. It would have been very hard to come up with an essential dress, but when I thought of the one that I reach for the most due to how comfortable it is and how you can make this dress to be dressy, or you can dress it down, and just how hackable it is, I easily decided on Simplicity 9136. This is a dress pattern that has waist gathers and raglan sleeves and with different length variation. It also has a drop waist, and in my opinion this dress can look very sporty due to the raglan sleeves and just kind of like color blocking it like how I did on my version and things like that. This dress pattern has the option of having inseam pockets or patch pockets or both, so there's a lot that you can do with this pattern. Now if you take away the patch pockets, the dress is very, very basic and simple kind of, which also is the reason why I think it's hackable, because there's just room to do more because there's not a lot of lines to it. I am surprised that the threads on my version are still intact because I wear this so much, and it's a noticeable dress because of the lemons and things on it. If I wasn't obsessed with making new patterns all the time, I think I have FOMO, I would probably have 10 versions of this in my closet. I've worn this with tennis shoes, I've worn this with heels, I've worn these with sandals, I've worn these with the little slip-ons. So yes, this is a very, very good staple and essential in my wardrobe. The fourth category is the essential layering piece. Without a thought, that would be the cardigan, and I actually have one on right now. I wear cardigans every day to work. I wear cardigans to eat at restaurants. I wear cardigans to my nieces and nephews' games. I wear cardigans to the movies, just everywhere. So absolutely the cardigan for me. I have made cardigans from 3 different patterns, but the pattern that I like most of all the 3 of them is one that I recently made, which is Simplicity 9716, and it also comes in a larger size packet, which is Simplicity 9717. I think what I like most about this pattern is the band that goes around the front of the cardigan. I think it just has a really good finished look. This pattern comes in 2 lengths and also has side seam pockets, so that's definitely a bonus. I did have to make modifications to the sleeves because the sleeves are designed to be loose and kind of baggy, and I don't prefer that look, but I made the needed adjustments and it came out perfect. This cardigan can be made long or it can be made short, and I personally feel like it looks good with anything. And lastly, the 5th category is the wild card, which is an item that is essential to you as an individual but not mentioned in the above categories, and for me that is the shacket. I live in northern Indiana in the United States, and it's cold or cool a good portion of the year. I made my first shacket this past fall and I used Simplicity 9388. I reached for this shacket for all of the fall, the majority of the winter, and the early spring. I have had so much wear out of this shacket, and I plan to make another one this upcoming fall because it would have been nice to switch it up a bit and not wear the same one all the time. This shacket has a yoke, front patch, bust pockets, side seam pockets, button cuffs with pleats, and the yoke is lime, and it also allows for you to do the, or has you do the burrito method for the yoke, and so it's a very, very clean finish. Within this pattern there are 3 different lengths, and I made the longest one because I just wanted to make sure I was covered for even the colder early winter days, and so that really worked out well for me, and I feel like you should add a shacket to your wardrobe if you have not done so already. Well, that is it for my essential garments, and I hope you were able to get some takeaways from what I shared. This is such a fun tag, and I have been watching all of the other videos within this tag, and they have been fun, and I have learned some good tips and patterns to use that I plan to purchase in the near future. Thank you so much, Sara, for starting this tag, and Sheree for tagging me. Please make sure you check out Sara's video and the playlist that Sara has put together with all of the videos, and so is the made videos for this tag. And now it's time for me to make my tags, and I am going to tag 2 different sewists, and those are going to be Lisa of One Lisa Show and Shalisa of So She Designs. So I am excited to watch everyone else's videos of essential garments again. Please tell me what your 5 handmade essentials are in the comment section below. Please click the like button if you enjoyed this video and the subscribe button if you have not subscribed already. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of my new and returning subscribers for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!